Welcome to Information Technology Law Practice, and this is Kumar Swami Dapa from SRRS Government Polytechnic College, Sirsilla. And today we are going to discuss about printing workbooks or worksheets in MS Excel. So, after completion of this session, a student will able to know how to view the spreadsheet in print preview and how to modify the margins, how to change the page orientation, and how to use the scale to fit feature that is available in the printing, and use the print titles command and insert breaks. So we are going to learn how to insert breaks and how to print titles. So these are the agenda of today's session. So if you are well in these topics, then you can able to print the Excel sheets effectively. So let us discuss these topics one by one thoroughly. So to view this spreadsheet in print preview, so follow these steps. Left click on Microsoft Office button. So here is the Microsoft Office button. Click on this Office button. Then this menu will be this menu is going to be displayed. In that menu, select a print option. So this is the print option. So after choosing the print option, then this submenu will be displayed. In this menu, so choose print preview. This print preview and make changes to pages before printing. So with the help of print preview option, we can preview the page and we can make changes to pages before printing. The spreadsheet will appear in print preview view. So after selecting this print preview command option, then the document, the spreadsheet is will appear in print preview view. Click on the close print preview button to return to the normal view. So click on the close print preview option that is available in the print preview to come out of print preview, then the normal view will be appeared. So to make previewing your spreadsheet easier, add this print preview command in the quick access toolbar. So anyway, we are going to print the documents repeatedly. So we are using this print preview option repeatedly while handling the spreadsheet. So every time going from start menu to print, then print preview option, you can directly add this print preview command in the quick access toolbar so that you can access the uh, print preview directly without opening the submenus and all. Okay, so let us exploring print preview. Once you are in a print preview, you can access many of the same features that you can access from the ribbon. So in the ribbon we have ribbon tabs and ribbon bars are there. Like that, whenever you are in a print preview mode, even though you are in print preview mode, you can access many of the features that alters the previews, whatever the spreadsheet that we are going to print. Okay, so in print preview, you can see how the spreadsheet will appear in a printed format. So by seeing the print preview view, we are knowing that how that spreadsheet is going to be printed out in the physical papers like A4 or legal or anything. Okay, So after opening the print preview mode, these are the 7 options that are visible. Okay, so let us discuss individually. The first one is print preview. So after selecting the print preview option in the print of office button, then this print preview tab will be opened. In the print preview tab, these are the commands that are available: printer, page setup, zoom, show margin, next page, and the close preview button. So we have already told you that I already told you that close print preview we are using to coming out of the print preview mode to normal mode. So next page command we are using to navigate from one page to another page. A spreadsheet or a worksheet may contain any number of pages. All those pages are going to be displayed sequentially, so you can view one page at a time. So if you want to navigate from one page to another page in the print preview mode, so we are using this next page and previous page options. Okay, the next one is the show margin. So this show margin we are using to view as well as edit margin makers. Fourth one is the zoom slider. So we are using this zooming option to zooming in and as well as zooming out of the spreadsheet. Third one is the page setup. From here you can access many of the same options that are available from the ribbon, such as page orientation, scaling, and etc. Second one is the print option. It provides with the same print dialog box you can access from the Microsoft Office button. Right, this print preview tab is included with all these options, and in the bottom we have one option, a preview tab is there. Preview status bar. In this status bar, page 1 of 2 means it is going to display on which page, for which page we are viewing the print preview. So page 1 out of 2 means, so we have 2 pages total. Among these 2 pages we are viewing first page. That first page is this one. Okay, so like that we can we have these are the several commands that are available in the print preview tab. Okay, once again I am repeating. So after pressing the start button, so this menu will be open. In this menu we have a print command. So if you click on this print command, these options are displayed. Under this, one option is print preview. If you click on this print preview button, this menu is displayed. The print preview tab is displayed with these options. So we can use these options to perform different operations. So first one is the print option. So we are using this print option to print the document directly. Right, this print option is same as this print option. And next one is page setup. So we are using this page setup to set up the document scaling to print the document, and the orientation of the document, whether we are following a landscape or portrait and etc. So several options on one on which printer you want to print and etc. All these options are available in the page setup command. Then this zoom in zoom out. So this zoom toggle option is there. With this option we are going to zoom in and zoom out on the spreadsheet. The next one is the next page and previous page commands. So these commands are helpful to view the previews of various pages that are available in the uh, worksheet. A worksheet contains several pages. Print preview of one page is viewable at a time. If you want to view the print preview of remaining pages, so we need to navigate from one page to another page. That navigation can be done with the help of this next page and previous page commands. If you click on the next page, then if it, for example, it is the first page, then it is going to display the second page next. If you click on the previous one, it is going to display the first page, like that. Then here we have another command is show margin. If you click on this checkbox, then the margins of this particular preview document is going to be displayed. So you can change the margins also. And the last one is here is the close preview command. So we are using this command to come out of the print preview mode. So normal view of the document is going to be displayed. Okay, so eighth one is preview option here. So here how many pages are there, among the pages which page we are viewing, that is displayed here. Page 1 of 2 mains. So we here we have total 2 pages. Among these 2 pages, first page we are viewing. If it is displaying page 2 of 2 mains, we are viewing the second page out of 2 pages. So like that. So this is about a print preview option. Now to modify margins like a column width or a row height while in print preview. So click on the print preview command on the quick access toolbar, or select the print preview option from the Microsoft Office button menu. The spreadsheet opens in print preview mode, right? However, your cursor over one of the black margin markers until a double arrow appears. Hover your cursor over one of the black margin markers until a double arrow appears. So this is the double arrow. Now with the help of mouse left button, so this represents this one, this line. So this is the width of this column. If you want to increase the width of this column, just with the help of mouse left button, by pressing the mouse left button, navigate towards the right side, then the size of this particular cell column is going to be increased. Left click and drag the marker to the desired location. The change will reflected in the spreadsheet automatically. For example, here for paid we have empty values, so no need to use this much size. So you can navigate from here to here. So something like this. Then row size is reduced to this much, like that. Okay. So to modify margins, select the page layout tab. Select the page layout tab beside the home and insert tabs. Left click on the margin command. So this is the margin command. Left click on the margin command, and here we have a drop down button. Click on this drop down button. Then choose one of the predefined settings or enter custom margin. So these are the predefined settings, predefined margins of a document. So choose any one of these options, or you go with the custom margin. If you go with the custom margin, you need to enter the left, right, top, and as well as bottom orientations. To change the margins, so you need to, if you choose the custom margin, so you need to enter left margin, right margin, top and bottom margin values. Okay, so to change the page orientation, so here in orientation command is there under the page layout only. Click on this orientation. Here we have two options, portrait and landscape. Select the page layout tab and left click on the orientation command. Select either portrait or landscape. Portrait orients the page vertically. If you choose the portrait, it prints the document vertically. If you choose the landscape, it is going to print the document like this. Okay, so anyway you can view that in this diagram here. Okay, so these are the two orientations. In margins, we need to give the margins or we need to choose any one of the predefined margins that are available. In the orientation, we need to select either portrait or landscape depending on the document information that we want to print. Okay. Then next one is to use scale to fit. How much scale you are following. So this scaling option is also available under the page layout tab. In the page layout tab, you need to locate scale to fit a group, enter a specific height and width, or use the percentage field to decrease the spreadsheet by a specific percent. Scale to fit is a useful feature that can help you format spreadsheets to fit on a page. So we are using this scale to fit. For example, we have a paper of this much size. If you are printing a spreadsheet page with a 100% scaling mean, so that entire page is going to be printed on this document, this paper. If you choose 50% scaling means 50% of paper is going to be used. In this 50% of paper, it is going to print the spreadsheet by reducing the sizes, and the remaining 50% is going to be empty. Okay. Next, to change the paper size, so go to the paper page layout tab and click on the size command and select a size option from the list. So several sizes are there, like a letter, then A4, A5, legal, and etc. So these are the several paper sizes that are available. So you need to choose any one of these sizes. So while setting the paper size, so first of all, input the papers onto the tray of your printer. So whatever the size of paper you are inserted into the printer, that size you need to select here, so that the information is going to be printed properly on that particular document. So next one is to define a print area. To define a print area. So to define a print area, left click and then drag your mouse to select the cells you wish to print. So this is the case where we don't want to print the entire spreadsheet worksheet. We want to print part of the worksheet on paper. So at that time, uh, if you go with the direct printing option, there we don't have any facility. Then you need to choose this print area option by selecting several cells that you want to print. So for that purpose, so what you need to do is left click and then drag your mouse to select the cells you wish to print. Then click on the print area command. Click on the sorry. Click on this print area command under the page layout tab. Then choose set print area. Set a print area. Now only the selected cells will print. You can confirm this by viewing the spreadsheet in print preview. In the print preview, only the selected area, the selected cells are going to be displayed. Though, only those cells that are selected are available in the preview. So you can view the print preview and you go with the printing option. To return to the default settings, which is the entire worksheet, click the print area command and then select a clear print area. So here we have an option, clear print area. If you don't want to go with the selected print area option, then click on this click print area. command to uh, remove or to erase the selected cells. Okay, so once again I am repeating, to define a print area we are using this print area option to print a specific range of cells in the worksheet. We don't want to print the entire worksheet, we want to print only few cells of information that is available. So for that purpose what we are doing, so left click and then drag your mouse to select the cells that you want to print, then choose the print area command under the page layout tab, then choose set print area. Now only the selected cell will print, and you can confirm it by viewing the print preview of this selected print area. So to return to the default setting, to return back to this print preview, so which is by removing the print area command. So for that purpose what you need to do is, so go with the clear print area command, then the selected print area is going to be released. Okay, now to insert a break in the worksheet, select a cell below where you want to break to appear. So we are using this break option to restrict the number of cells that you want to print on a particular page. So what you need to do is, you need to select a cell below where you want to break the where you want the break to appear. Then select the break command, then select insert break. Click on print preview to confirm that the break appears in the correct place in your spreadsheet or not. If it is okay, then you go with a printing option. If it is not okay, then coming out of the print preview and set the insertion of break command properly. Okay, so select a cell below where you want to insert the break to appear. For example, so there are some cells like this, so I want to print only up to this one. So you need to select this row, select a cell below where you want to break the appear. So I am selecting the below cell, now it is appearing here. So this is one break I want to insert. Okay, now to use the print titles command, so we have an option called print titles command. So this is an important command to be familiar with if you intended to print your worksheets. So this is the most useful command while printing the documents or while printing the worksheets. So it allows you to select specific rows or columns that will repeat on each print sheet, each printed sheet. So this will allows you to print the specific rows or row headings or column headings or columns are going to be printed repeatedly on each page that we are going to print. For example, we have a result data. In the data, we have a result of a 1500 student. The 1500 student results are not appearing on a single paper. So we need to print at least 10 to 15 or more than 15 number of pages. So in that case, in the first page, it is going to display the headings. What is pin number, what is subject 1, what is subject 2, all column details are going to be printed. But later on, in the remaining pages it won't print anything. So if you want to know for a particular column which values are appearing on that particular column, so we need to cross check every time with the first page headings. So that can be overcome with the help of this print titles, that can be overcome with the help of this print titles command. Okay, so you can imagine how difficult it would be print to read page 48 of a printed spreadsheet if the columns and row headings only appear in the first page. So headings are appearing in the first page. We are at a 48th page. So it is much difficult to read the data that is printed on that particular page. Okay, so that can be overcome with the help of this print titles command. Okay, so here is the procedure to set the print titles command. Select the page layout tab. Here we have an option print titles. So click on this print titles command. The page setup dialog box appears. Click on the icon at the end of each end of the field. Click on the icon at the end of the field. Then the so here select the first row in the spreadsheet that you want to appear on each printed page. So rows to repeat at top. So then choose this one, click on this one and choose the rows on in the spreadsheet and click enter. So if you want to print columns on each and every page to repeat, then click on this one and choose this option. So repeat from the column if necessary, click on OK. Then those rows are going to be printed repeatedly on every page that we are going to print. So this is about print titles. Okay, so next one is to print from the Microsoft Office button. So we can print the from the Microsoft Office button. Just left click on the Microsoft Office button and go to the print. Click on the Microsoft Office button, go to the print and then choose this print option. Then a print dialog box appears. You need to select the printer and number of copies you want to print and other printing options before printing the document or spreadsheet. Okay, so select a printer. If you wish to use the printer other than the default setting, click on the properties to change any necessary settings like page size and etc. Choose whatever you want to print specific pages or all of the worksheet or a selected area or the active sheets or the entire workbook. So choose the appropriate option from the available options. Then select the number of copies you would like to print. Choose how many number of copies you want to print. Then click on OK. Then you can select a quick print to bypass the print dialog box. So here we have an option quick print. So here we have an option quick print. So if you choose this option, then you no need to choose all these options. It is automatically the default settings at the default printer is going to be selected and the default values are going to be selected and it is going to print the document directly. So this is about today's session. Once again, I am repeating how to print the document from the mouse Microsoft Office button. Go to the Office button, click on the printer, then print preview options are there. So if you want to print the document directly without choosing the printer and all those, click on the quick print option. If you want to uh, if you go with the print option, then you need to select the which printer you want to use and several settings and the number of copies you want to print. All these options you need to select. Then click on the OK. Then specify the number of pages you want to print. So based on the selection, it is going to print all the documents. So that's all for today's session. Uh, let us discuss about the tasks to be performed by you people. So try to view the spreadsheet in print preview, observe the things and observe the several commands that are available. So change the column width in print preview for a specific column or a few columns. Change the column width. Insert a page break in the document you want to print. Use the print titles command to print a specific row or columns on each printed page. Use print preview to verify how this will appear, how these print titles are going to appear on each and every page. Then print the spreadsheet. Explore other commands discussed in this lesson related to printing. okay, orientation and etc. So these are the tasks you need to perform. Okay, so that's all about today's session, and now it's time to move on to the practical. Now I am opening the Excel file. Oh, now I am open the Excel application. So uh, so this is the data of 120 students who are joining, who are allotted in the Polyset Council of 2021. So I am using office button and selecting the print option. Then three options are there. Now I am clicking the print preview option. So I am using the zoom slider to zoom in. So you can view, this is the headings: serial number, pin, attendance ID, student name, birth, and admission time, and these are the values. So 43 students records are going to be printed in page 1. Now I am clicking on next page. In next page, from 44 onwards, 87 student details are going to be printed, but this document is not having any headings here. So totally we have six pages are there. Now I am coming. Now I am clicking the show margins option. Okay. Now I am changing the uh, margins. Now I updated the column margins of a page that I want to print. Okay. So this is about margins. So I can use the previous and the next page option to navigate from one page to another page, and zoom option is there. So zoom in and zoom out the worksheet. Page setup option is there. In the page setup option, we can change the page orientation, whether you go with the portrait and landscape. So if you choose the landscape, the information is looking like this. So paper is in horizontal mode and information is going to be printed like this. If you choose the portrait, the information paper is in vertical line structure, so it is going to print vertically. So here the scaling is there with an option adjust to. So here 100% normal view. So if I am choosing 50%, so what happened? So this 50% area will be covered and the remaining 50% area is going to be empty. So if I choose 110%, some size of the text that is going to be printed is increased. So fit to one page wide by one all. So out of two pages, it is going to uh, fit on one page. So here paper size is there. So letter, legal, executive paper, A4, A5 and envelope paper. So legal paper is there, right? So several envelopes, legal papers and etc. So among these options, you need to choose any one of the option. If you go with the A4 paper, then choose this one. Then print quality. Here print quality we have only one option, 600 dpi. Then here we have a command options. So in this option, whatever the printer that is available by default, those settings are open. Print quality, then effects, finish, basic. In the basic, again you can change the orientation. In the finishing, you can change the print quality. In the effects, you can select any watermark and fit to page options under quick settings. In the printer quality, you can select the source automatically. Under type is plain papers. So like these options are there in the uh, options command. Okay, so you can change the margins here also. The left margin is 0.55, right margin is 0.39, top margin is 1, bottom margin is 1, header size is 0.05, footer size is 0.05. So you can increase or decrease the headers and footers. You can increase the left margin, you can decrease the right margin, right? So center on page horizontally or vertically, so you can choose any one of these options. Then header footers are there. So if you want to print any details on the header footer, you can choose here. And the sheets, here you can the sheets you want to print. If you want to go with the print area, then choose this one and select a specific number of cells that you want to print. Print titles, any rows to be repeated at the top. So if you want to go with the print titles, then click on this one. So it is not opening. So anyway, I can open that in by directly opening the print titles command. Okay, so click on OK. So this is about a print preview option. So if you go with the quick print option, it is directly going to be printed. If you go with the print option, so choose the printer name. So these are the several printers that are available in the system. So you choose any one of these printer, and then choose the print range, whether you go with the printer all the pages that are available in the worksheet, or you go with the specific range. So if you go with the specific range, specify from number and to number. For example, if the document is contain 10 pages, you want to print first 5 pages, then you enter 1 followed by 5. If you want to print all the pages, click on this all. Whether you want to print a selected area, or you want to print the entire active sheet or entire workbook, so you need to choose here. Ignore print areas any. If you go with the other than selection, so click on this one and click on the preview button to open the preview. Okay, then enter the number of copies you want to print. By default, number of copies will be printed is 1. If you want to increase, so you can increase and click on OK. Then those many number of copies are printed. So this is about a print option. So in the page layout tab also we have margins. So from this you can change the margin of the page. So these are the normal margin, wide margin, narrow margin, and last custom settings that we have used while printing the documents. If you go with the custom, you click on this one and enter the custom margin. And the orientation command is also there under the page layout. So click on this orientation and choose any one of these orientations, portrait and landscape. So I already told you, portrait means the page, on the page we are printing the data vertically. If you choose landscape, then the printer is the page is in horizontal mode. The data is printed line by line in the larger side. So in the size option, you can change the size of the paper that you want to print. So starts from the letter, legal, executive paper, A4, A5, and several envelope papers are there, and A6 paper is also there. Double postcard, right? A postcard option is there. So like this, several options are there. So if you go with some another size, then click on the more pages sizes and choose whatever the paper you want to print. Then print area command is there. Set print area. So if I am choosing this one and click on print area, set print area, then this print area is going to be selected. Click on the print preview option, then the selected area is going to be selected cells are going to be displayed in the print preview option. If you want to remove this selected print area, click on this print area command under the page layout and clear print area. Okay, So if you want to insert a page break, so first of all let us view the page break view. Means the entire data is going to be printed in two pages. So you can observe here page 1 and page 2 are there. Now you want to print the same information in three pages, so that you can select the breaks, insert page break. So here I am selecting row number 11, so that's why before the row 11 row 10 is there, so up to 10 a page break is there. So this information is going to be printed in page 1 and this information is going to be printed on page 2 and this is on page 3. If you want to change the size, so you can use this move the cursor onto the blue line and increase decrease the size or text you want to print on the page. So this is about a page break. If you want to remove the page break, click on this one, then page break is going to be removed. Page break is erased and the information is going to print it on two pages. So reset all page break option is also there to reset the printed document to the original settings. So if you want to go with any background option, so then choose any one of these option, then that is going to be added at the background. So you can view that in the background option. Then here we have print titles option is there. Go to print titles, then select print area. If you go with the print area, click on this one. If you want to print titles, so go whether you go with the whether you want to print the headings, then choose this one, rows to repeat at top. Click on this one and choose this particular row and click on enter. Then click on the print preview. So you can observe here in the first page the headings are there. In the next page also we have headings. In the next page also we have headings. Means the selected titles are going to be printed repeatedly on every page. On every page. Okay. So either you go with the rows and you can also go with the column option also. Okay. So this is about print titles. And here we have an option width, height and scale. So scale here we have chosen 92%, mean the entire document is going to be printed on a paper. The size of the information is higher compared with the size of paper. At that time we are reducing the scale to 92%, means we are decreasing the size of information. The information is going to be printed in smaller in size on the paper. So if you go with the manual, then you can choose the width and height of the document, height of the printed area, selected area. Okay, so like this you can perform all the printing operations. So for example, here I am opening some another file. It contains several data. Now I want to view the print preview. So what I need to do is, so go to the office button, print preview. Then it is looking like this. In the first page it is going to print this information. In the next page, third page it is going to print, and in the fourth page it is going to print the method 1, method 2, like that. So you can here you can view that in the first page serial number, name of the candidate, pin number and external marks, internal marks, total marks of 101 subject, external pass status, internal pass status and pass status are going to be printed here. But in the next page it won't print anything. So Now we are in a confusion, what is 57, what is 19, what is 76, p and true and true. So this can be overcome by going the print titles. So go to the print titles and click on the rows and select these three rows and press enter. Then click on the print preview. Now in the first page, serial number, name of the candidate and 101, all these details are going to be printed. In the next page also, serial number, name of the candidate, pin number, external marks, internal marks, total marks, pass status, external pass status, internal pass status, right? So like this, the details are going to print in each and every page. Okay, so this is about today's session. Still, if you have any queries that are related to printing or any of the earlier session, just ping me on WhatsApp or give me the comment in the YouTube video or send me an email to kumarswami.dapa@gmail.com. So thank you for watching the video.